Good morning, April 5th, 2016. Petra here, handing you your DGI brief. Here are my top 5 stories from around the globe, starting with Palau. The tiny Pacific island nation of Palau is experiencing the worst El Niño-induced drought in its history. Yesterday, the president declared that Palau could dry up completely within this month, meaning a total water outage for the population of 18,000. Turkey. Turkey has come under a cyber attack. Hackers have leaked the personal information of almost 50 million Turkish citizens, including their ID numbers, birth dates, addresses, and parents' names. It is one of the largest public leaks of its kind. Migrant crisis, identity theft. Yikes. The world. How is the business of war doing these days? Very well, says the Stockholm International Research Institute. It released a report today showing that the annual global military spending rose to $1.7 trillion, the first increase in several years. Iceland. The Icelandic Prime Minister resigned today over the scandal of his offshore holdings. He is the first major casualty of the leak of more than 11 million documents from a law firm in Panama that ties the world's rich and powerful to tax evasion and money laundering schemes. Just imagine, this is only one leak from one law firm, the tip of an iceberg, really. But the icebergs are melting. North Korea. Starting today, China has severely restricted trade with North Korea as part of the UN sanctions against its missiles and nuclear tests. The restrictions apply to imports of North Korea's coal, iron, and other minerals, a blow to the North Korean regime as China buys almost 2/3 of their exports. China has always been very careful in its treatment of North Korea, mostly for fears that the fall of Kim Jong-un's government would lead to the US and South Korea stationing their troops in the north along the Chinese border, something China does not want. In addition, if North Korea fell, millions of refugees would flood the Chinese provinces in the north that are already extremely poor. But the problem is, North Korea will not give up its nuclear program. Kim Jong-un has no achievements yet to show he is the supreme leader. His country is isolated, impoverished, famine is coming. Having nuclear weapons against the evil enemies is his golden ticket. Yesterday, a US website that monitors North Korea reported a very high activity at a laboratory that is capable of separating plutonium to make nuclear weapons. And in February, US intelligence estimated that North Korea will have enough material to make a nuclear bomb in a matter of weeks to months. So, what is the world's strategy for what seems the inevitable? Any ideas? Please share them in the comments below. And that concludes my top 5. Now, let's get out there and make it a good day. And remember, if you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.